summarize. Stepping clean, maybe with the headline. Stepping clean, maybe with the headline. Chop.
Good afternoon from Rakunai home. It's after 12 o'clock. We had a very lazy morning and we just woke up and we're just starting off our day. Rumor has it we've got some karaoke, some pizza.
Pizza.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki, love it.
Wasp Bar, Shibuya Sky, and wherever else the adventure takes us. We only have 2 more sleeps left, so the adventure starts now. Made it to our first stop, Karaoke One, second floor.
And this is where we're going to spend the next hour or two.
Inside the Karaoke One room, you come in, try to translate as much as you can. She's going to give you a form to fill out, and you're on your way to being the next rock star here in Japan. We're in room 10. Here's our monitor. Here's our menus if we want to order food, which this ought to be really interesting. And there is the system over there on how to sign up. This ought to be really interesting. They said we can't use our phone in here, but this is still going to be a lot of fun.
Saw you walk in the room and tried my best. Scratched the skin in the back door. Smell perfume and it's not me.
Because I taste love, you've been teaching me a lot. We both be better off alone. $35 for all that, I'll take it.
2 pizzas, chicken nuggets, chicken karaage, French fries, and 1 hour and 15 minutes of karaoke singing.
That was great.
My ears hurt.
Mine hurt too. And to think that I was able to sing all those songs with this bad cold, I still pulled it off. Alright, on to the next stop. We are on our way to Tokyo Skytree, and this is the first time that we've gotten in a subway with nobody on it. How glorious.
I took a picture.
We are about to enter Shibuya Sky. Hey everybody, we are here at Shibuya Sky. This has been around since 2019. During the pandemic, they shut it down because it wasn't very safe. Tonight when we got up here, we had to put everything away, including my Osmo Pocket 3, because they don't allow cameras out here. But as we walk the grounds out here, we're seeing a lot of people with the bigger cameras. So how is that fair? That's not
We
fair
are
at all.
46 floors high.
Right, we're 46
Right?
floors high. Now, behind me, you've got Tokyo Skytree. And this...
That's the Tokyo Tower.
Tokyo Tower, I'm sorry.
All right.
And then over this way is the famous corner where Clyde and I just stood and did the famous dip.
And look
46
way
feet
back
high.
there, you can see Fuji-san.
Fuji-san's all the way in the back.
Fuji in the background.
It's very windy up here, so I can see maybe why they told me to put my camera away, but
It's a little
it's not
windy.
over yet.
My head is cold.
Since I couldn't film for you upstairs, let's show you this. National Stadium, Tokyo Skytree, Tokyo Tower. And there they are, all in the background. So many people in here. This is very pretty how they have it all decorated up. This is inside the gallery, underneath the sky part. A better view of the Skytree and the tower. There they are. See, let's take a picture, let's turn around. There's our Skytree. There's our tower. So pretty in here. So pretty. And then 46 feet up above. Beautiful night in the city. Well, this is more like it. We got the VIP room here at Lost.
VIP
How cool
room.
is this? So earlier I rudely interrupted Mr. Murphy as he was going through the menu. But this is the Lost menu. They talk about signature cocktails, and then they have some vodka and rotating cocktails. They've got some non-alcoholics. Go-Go Sour Rangers, Easy Lover. Gummy Bear Love Blue Monday. Sparkling Lychee Lemonade. They've got different types of sake. They've got different types of Japanese whiskey, soju, beer, And I am getting some cheese.
Cheese, please.
I'm getting a cheese plate, baby. This is going to be good. We'll get some potato chips. And before we leave, we're going to walk away with some swag. Look at this. Amazing. They even have Explore Tokyo with Lost Experiences. And Chris Abroad's Journeys to Japan eSIM. They've even got Cycle Love Vodka. And they always want a review, so we're good at leaving reviews. It's a great night here in Shibuya. I am so glad that we made it. We asked them, how often do Chris and Charlotte show up? They said, once in a while, not all the time. So if we meet them tonight, we do. If we don't, we don't. It's not a big deal. I'm just happy to be here with this.
Hola.
Hello.
Lost Bar, VIP room, Shibuya, Japan. This is part of our farewell celebration. We have been hammered down in Japan since the day before Thanksgiving when we took off from good old Lackawanna Valley.
Thank God.
And tonight we ordered some special cheese. This is a sharp cheddar cheese platter. These are wasabi beef potato chips. This is my Berry Mary Berry martini, and Lucia's got the gummy bear martini. What is it? Gummy bear?
Gummy bears.
With real gummy bears on the edge.
Gummy bears on the edge.
Don't spill your drink peeling the gummy bears off of the edge. Try that out. I think we're getting a sake and soju flight next. Shake your head a little bit more. Now make faces like you work at the watch factory.
You never really said how those wasabi chips were.
Well, I knew that they were beef flavor. I don't remember the wasabi part, but they're very, very tasty.
Are they hot?
They're only a little spicy. When we went for sushi bar yesterday at Kura, we asked for hot sauce for the karaage chicken. Didn't have it. We asked for wasabi for our sushi. Didn't have it. But today we come here and they may be a little bit more Americanized than I thought.
Oh.
Because I've got some wasabi beef flavored potato chips. Lucia's got some fantastic cheese over here. Initially I said, no, I don't want any cheese. I don't need cheese. But this is a very nice, sharp cheddar cheese. And it really hits the spot. Thank you, Chris.
Let's go with that drink, buddy. Giddy up.
Thank you, Charlotte. Now that is a very Christmassy drink, very festive martini, right mix, not too much sweet stuff like the strawberry jam, like it said in the ingredients, and I can taste the alcohol.
I love the room. If only those letters said GFU or GFY. But this is a great room. You can have a VIP room up to 2 people. We're in here for an hour. He's playing music, which I'm sure will be knocking out the background of the music, so don't worry about that. But we are having the time of our lives. And Chris and Charla, the time and effort that you put into this place, absolutely incredible. It is the most perfect spot.
We're very impressed.
Here in Shibuya. We just played the Gashapon. The last time we were here, we did this one, and we got a really cool lost prize. This time we did the 2 mystery gachas, and he went inside to find out what we won. You win.
So, they have little 5 packs of cards, and if you don't want alcohol, you can get a little 5-pack of cards to give out as a gift to one of your friends.
Cool.
So I already bought all 22 cards. These cards will be on top of that, and we could use them for presents for people who we love.
Sweet. Now we're making our way back to where we are staying, but this is Shibuya Nightlife. Look at all the pretty lights and all the people. This is one of the highest tourist districts here in Japan. We had the most incredible day today. We slept in, and when we slept in, we didn't start our day until 12 o'clock. From there, we went to Shibuya Sky, which I'm just going to save my comments about Shibuya Sky, but they will hear about the incident tonight. The fact that I could not have my camera, but I saw at least 15 to 30 other people with bigger cameras and Osmo Pocket 3, and that was okay. No, that's not okay. Kind of feel a little discriminated against because I'm an American, but that's irrelevant.
Did you enjoy the karaoke, or did you freaking forget about it?
I didn't forget about it yet. Okay. We also did karaoke today for the very first time here in near Misu, right behind our house. It's not even far from here. The experience is so good that America needs to start getting karaoke rooms. So if you're a karaoke DJ, start looking into this because this is the wave of the future. We walked in, had the microphones, we did our singing, everything was right there on an iPad, easy to go. And
pizza, chicken, french fries, nuggets.
You know, the karaoke setup was great. So if you're a karaoke DJ, set up the room, do all the karaoke DJing for them. It's the greatest thing ever. The food, we had pizza for the first time tonight. And it was so good. It had a sweet sauce. We also had chicken nuggets. We had karaage chicken. We had french fries. We had drinks. It was great. So after Shibuya Sky, of course, we went to the Lost Bar. And Charlotte and Chris, magnifique. It was really, really, really good. Enjoyed the VIP room, enjoyed the cheese, enjoyed the drinks. Thank you for making drinks for us non-alcoholic people. I really appreciated that. The gummy bears, oh man. We won some really cool stuff through the Gashapon machine that we're going to be giving some of them out as gifts, which I can't wait to do that. And then the highlight of the evening, which again, we were off camera, we didn't record, it was just a night for us. We're going to bring that to you, hopefully, tomorrow's episode. The chef, the staff, I think out of all the international trips we've been on, they were the best staff that accommodated us so well. They were amazing. I wish I knew the name of their place, but everything's in Japanese out here. Tomorrow, we will have the final farewell dinner with special guests. We're not going to say who they are, but he is local to Northeast PA. You guys will recognize him when you see him. He's actually relocated out here, and he is married, so his wife will be with us too. I think it's going to be really cool to show his face, so I think you're going to want to stay tuned for the grand finale tomorrow of all the episodes, because come Saturday, it's all over. We're going home. We will fly to New York City. We will go see Machine Gun Kelly, and it's back to work like Flynn. Thank you all for watching so far. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.